Okay, so like we talked about the agenda, I will first give host and moderator introduction. So this is Rahul Ramchandran. I have my dual degree. I have my bachelor's in instrumentation from Mumbai University, and I have done my master's in fiber optics and wireless design from Sacramento State California. California is the capital of Sacramento. The Sacramento is the capital of California in USA, and recently I have done post training and also associated with the Ministry of Women and Child Welfare. I will put my number and LinkedIn in a chat once I hand over the podium to Navpreet shortly. Other than that, you can move on to the next slide on further introduction. So that was a high level introduction, and this is the detailed introduction as a trainer profile. So I am the CEO and founder of BrainQ, and I also have, you can say, I'm a all-round advocate into agile coaching training business. So I have 14 years of experience as a corporate trainer, and I'm ICF certified life executive and business coach, and I'm also NLP practitioner from Dr. YSR, and also I work as Agile Program Manager with Birlasoft, and I have done Certified Scrum Master and Safe Agile certification, and I am also an image consulting coach and mentor. So in short, in connection with today's session, I can say I have 14 years as a communication trainer and coach. Yeah, we can move on now, Preet. Next slide. So these are whatever the past certifications. So we'll have time for discussion towards the end of the session when we come to the BrainQ offerings. We can also talk about this. So these are the past training business. These are about, so BrainQ is GST certified, MSME certified, and ISO 9000 certified. So whatever you're attending this part of the basic communication course, and if you attend all modules via recording or live, you will be getting this ISO 9001 certificate. And what you see in the right is the participation certificate. So if you fill the feedback form, if and only if you fill the feedback form and we get the right name, only then we will be able to provide you this certificate of participation. So you can attend the webinar, plus please spend 30 seconds more and fill the feedback form. Don't miss out on the certificate of appreciation. You can show it anywhere you work or in your school, college, or wherever you want. So that's about this slide. We can move on now, Preet. So I will hand over the podium to Navpreet for further proceedings. So Navpreet is a very good friend of mine and my colleague from International Coaching Federation course. So she's a content developer with Manav Ratna University, Faridabad, and she is also a founder of Infinite Me, Aim for the Infinite. So Navpreet tends to infinity or life coaching tends to क्या पता नहीं, और ट्रेनिंग एंड कोचिंग है तो आज लोधी है, तो आज तो इनफाइनाइट भी सेशन होने वाला है ब्रेन क्यू के अंदर, और शी हैज अ मास्टर्स इन एजुकेशन एंड केमिस्ट्री, इधर भी इनफाइनाइट मास्टर्स है. तो आई विल पुट नवप्रीत डिटेल्स इन द चैट. So without further ado, put your hands together for presenter of the day, Navpreet. Over to you, Navpreet. You can take the proceedings forward.
Thank you, Rahul. You always set the stage at a very higher level of energy. So thank you so much for always giving such candid and nice introduction of mine. Okay, so again, Rahul has already talked about what is BrainQ is and what do we do in BrainQ. So it's really nice to connect with different people from across India. So I'm like from Punjab, Nalini is from Delhi, Zubair and Rahul are from South India. I mean, Rahul is from Bangalore. I guess Zubair is also from Bangalore or Mumbai.
Bangalore.
Yeah, so it's really nice to connect across India with different people with different personalities and different skill set, different attitudes. right? So it's really great to have a good collaboration with all of them. And every time I conduct a webinar with BrainQ, there is always a learning. Every time I also learn. Whatever I deliver, that is one thing, but what I learn and take away is another thing. So that keeps on adding to my skill set as well. So not taking much time of all of yours. So quickly, let's go through what are the objectives of the session today. So before I start, I would want all of you to take a piece of paper or a writing pad and a pen or pencil beside you, because there will be certain things which I would like you all to note down, because the slides carry only the highlights. More of the talking and discussion will happen. So I would love if you guys can take some notes while we are conducting the session. So that is a prerequisite if you can manage. So what are the objectives? So to identify the attributes of an effective team, to practice and demonstrate effective team building strategies, to identify the conflicting situations while working in a team, to devise solutions for resolving conflicts and maintaining high engagement among team members, right? So these are the objectives for today's session, and I will be taking you through each aspect one by one. Now, since all of us are coming from different parts of India, and as I just mentioned that all of us come from a different background, some of you are students, some of you are working, some of you are professionals, some of you are homemakers. So it's really a nice blend of people that we have today in the session. So it's really good. It will be really good if we know each other better. So this is a quick icebreaker. I'll just zoom in the screen a bit if I can. I guess no. Okay, anyways, I'll read it out clear to you, all of you. So this is, I want every participant to answer to this question. Accordingly, I will be dividing you people into two teams. So we have total 7 participants here. So I will be dividing you people into 2 teams based on the answers that you guys will give, right? So the first question is, would you rather time travel in the past or in the future? So you can also give your answers in the chat, and if you can unmute yourself and answer, that is also fine. But please take not more than 30 seconds. So would you rather time travel in the past or in the future?
Future.
Future. So who is this? Zubair?
Yeah.
Okay. Zubair says future. Next, please. Please
Me
be
too
quick.
in future.
Lakshya says future. Okay. Next. Quickly. You don't have to give a lot of thought to it. Just an icebreaker. Icebreaker is icebreaker. As quickly we break the ice, similarly your answers should flow in. Yes. Or you can write in the chat as well. Wait. Okay. Gurkirat says future. Rohit says past. Okay. I haven't got answer from Jyoti. Please be quick. Jyoti, are we audible to you? By the name Anamya. Nalini, you can also give an answer.
Yes, ma'am. So yes, future.
Okay, future. All right. So my next question
I will
is.
also go with future.
All
No,
right,
please.
Rahul.
I will go with Chitti Robo.
Okay.
क्यों
All
भाई?
right, all right.
पास्ट इतना डरा रहा है क्या सबको? सारे फ्यूचर बोल रहे हैं.
Yeah. Yes, actually. I would travel to past. I would love to travel to past. Okay. Would you rather be able to read minds or be invisible? Would you rather be able to read minds or be invisible?
Read
I will
mind.
be Mr. India.
Read minds.
Read minds? Okay, Nalini says read minds. Nalini, you also mentioned future, na?
Yes.
Okay. Rahul, what will you
Read.
do? Invisible. All right.
I said future and I'm also going for invisible.
Okay, okay. Zubair,
Read minds. If others are not able to read minds.
read minds. All right. Gurkirat, Lakshay, Jyoti, Rohit.
Me also read mind.
Read minds. All right. And Jyoti, I'm not getting any answer from you. Okay, Rohit would like to be invisible. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Now coming to next question. Would you rather watch a movie or a sunset? Would you rather watch a movie or a sunset?
Sunset.
Sunset. Okay. Zubair?
I would like to watch a movie sitting in the beach seeing the sunset. मतलब
ओह अच्छा कुछ भी मिस
बीच
नहीं
में बैठे बैठे सनसेट देखते देखते लैपटॉप में मूवी देखना पसंद
सेटिंग
करेंगे
करेंगे
या
इसका
All right. Okay.
नेक्स्ट
That's
मंथ.
interesting. Nalini? Sunset in a movie. Rohit is more interesting. He says sunset in a movie. All right. Okay. Nalini? Nalini? Okay. Jyoti said sunset. Very good. I am also for sunset. My daughter is shouting and she is saying movie. Okay. So, okay. Jyoti, my earlier question were two questions we have asked. So the two questions were, would you rather be able to read minds or be invisible? Quickly, we didn't get answer from your side. Would you rather be able to read minds or be invisible? Okay, read mind. Right. And what about, would you rather time travel in past or in future? Jyoti. Quickly, quickly. Past. All right. Got it. Okay. All right, guys. So you have your teams now. I'm announcing the teams. And I didn't find any option. Zubair, you can help me because otherwise we do have an option of breakout rooms. So where can I find the option of breakout rooms? We do have the option in Zoom meeting. So anyways, even if we don't find, I'm dividing you people into teams, right? So there are two teams, team A and team B. So in team A, we have Zubair, Lakshay, Rahul, and in team and Nalini. And in team B, we have Gurkirat, Rohit. Sorry, I'll take Nalini in team B. So Nalini in team B, you are there, Gurkirat is there, Rohit is there, and Jyoti is there. Have you all noted down your teams? Team A or team B? Please say yes or no.
Okay.
Done? Have you noted down your teams?
Yes.
Okay, great. So here comes the task one for all of you. So you may have to get up from your chair and run around a bit, but it will just be only for a minute or two. So the first task goes to both the teams. The first task is virtual scavenger hunt. And after you complete the task, you also have to tell me, means you guys can discuss among yourself. Now, how you will discuss, you can, I guess, simply write down in the chat and talk to each other because I am not able to find the breakout room option here. So what you will do is I will be asking you what skills you have used while doing these tasks, right? So you have to mention those skills. Okay. Now, the first task is mix of objects. What you have to do is please get up from your seats. So you have to get me three things and your time, I will tell you when your time starts. So first thing is your favorite pair of socks. Second thing is a pencil. Third thing is your favorite winter dry snack. Okay. So your time starts now. It's 5:30, sharp 5:30. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Quickly.
Can you Say objects again.
Yes, the objects are your favorite pair of socks, a pencil. I'm writing in the chat if there is a problem. A pencil and your favorite winter dry snack. Your favorite pair of socks. You have 2 minutes. And the team who will bring me the things first will be the winner. A pencil and your favorite dry snack for in winters.
Yeah, my items are ready, team A.
Team A. So are all your members things are ready? I
One
want
second.
हाँ, जुबेर भाई आपका ready है क्या?
yeah.
कर रहा हूँ भाई, कर रहा हूँ। ऐसे मेरे फेवरेट पेयर तो कुछ है नहीं सॉक्स।
इसीलिए तो और दिया ना, इजी सा देते तो आप लोग फटाफट कर लेते। Okay, so the time is 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Quickly, quickly. Rahul, you are in team A, right?
Done.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Nalini is in team B. That's why I put my 2 members in 2 different teams. So that I can
Yes,
call.
I found it. So, what about the other team
Wait,
members?
other members also. Other members
I
are
got it.
Jyoti.
I got them.
You
I got a
got
pen
them.
instead of pencil.
Okay,
All right.
good.
Again, 30 seconds more you have. 30 seconds more. 30 seconds more.
तो जुबेर भाई अपने को दिखाना है क्या? अब
Yeah.
team A has to show on the camera or what we have to do?
Please show me on the camera.
ठीक है,
भाई
ये
निकाल
है,
लेते रूम पे लोग गाली दे रहे कि बदबू आ रही है सॉक्स।
ये देखिए socks
Okay, okay. All right.
और ये है pencil
Okay, great.
और ये winter snack, summer snack नहीं है, all time snack है, ये है diamond peanut.
Oh wow, diamond peanut. हमें भी खिलाइएगा कभी. Okay, yes,
हाँ.
who's on team A? Zubair, quickly. जुबेर का पेन नहीं चलेगा. So ये तो डिस्क्वालीफाई हो गया अभी. Okay. All right. Who else is there? Lakshay. Okay. Pencil. Okay. मूंगफली. Okay. ये तो पढ़ाई हो गया ना,
वाह।
आज लोड़ी है. अच्छा ठीक है. Now next team.
भाई पीनट बटर है मेरे पास।
That's fine. That's fine. Next team. Team B. Jyoti, Rohit.
Yes, I have. Can you see me, ma'am? I have the socks, then the pencil and peanuts.
All right. Jyoti, have you got something? Oh wow. Okay. All right. Got it. Okay. Rohit, I guess Rohit is traveling. Anyways, so my next task under the same, the next subtask is open-ended prompts. Now you just need a pen and a pencil, right? So my first question is, so the team members, like maximum, like if out of a team, if 2 to 3 members, जिनके भी ज़्यादा members होंगे, that team will get the points. Okay. So my first question is, recall that one picture that is with you from your school time. So you can just mention the picture, मतलब क्या था वो picture में ना, whether it was with your friends or with your teachers or XYZ, whatever. So you have to recall one picture that is favorite from your school time. Then second question is, you just have to write down. You don't have to collect anything. The most memorable trip of yours with your family. Okay, not friends, with family. And your most precious belonging that you would never lose. So it can be anything. A gift from a friend, a gift from father, mother, brother, sister, whatever, XYZ, whatever. So again, for this, I'm giving you a minute. 1 minute.
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
Okay, first question is, recall that one picture that is with you from the school time. And second question is, the most memorable trip of yours with family. And third is, your most precious belonging that you would never lose? So, Rohit, you can write it down in the chat. I know you're traveling. Okay, Zubair writes down full class with teacher, English teacher, and trip to Vizag Beach. All right, Zubair is gaining marks. Team A. And last question. Your most precious belonging that you would never lose. Nothing. Correct? Chalo, koi baat nahi. Next. Rahul, your turn. Dr. YSR NLP session. So this is what? Memorable?
Yes.
Trio with friends. Okay, that is the picture. London
Okay.
type pen.
Visit to.
Okay. Andaman Nicobar trip with family. Wonderful. Thank you, Lakshay. Next.
अंडमान निकोबार जाके आए भाई.
Lakshay has been.
Yeah.
Next. Your most precious belonging. I want answers from everyone. नलिनी तुम लाइट में बैठो यार, बहुत अंधेरा डर लग रहा है तुम्हारा. बिल्कुल.
हाँ जी बिल्कुल.
Okay, 10-day Jaipur, Agra, Mathura, Amritsar, Chandigarh and Delhi trip. Wow. Okay, that's nice.
And हाँ मैंने तीनों चीज लिख दी है.
ठीक है. Okay. Rahul and Zubair have done a good job. Lakshay has also mentioned. So Team A wins this time. Now books. Okay, nice. So Team A wins because the other team hasn't answered in the given time. Now tell me, when you were doing this task, both the task A and task B under task 1, what skills did you people use? What skills? Rohit, that's interesting.
Recalling from memory. जो गजनी ने किया था वो फोटो देख के याद करता था कहाँ है वो करके.
Okay, so that is the retrieval, right? So remembering, we can say, that is also
Right.
a skill. What else? Resourcefulness, right?
Yeah, and maybe you're trying to communicate with self and trying to communicate with universe to help you where in the world you had gone. So you're doing communication with self, world and universe.
Okay.
भाई
So
NLP
Rohit,
नहीं कर रहे हम यहाँ पे.
Rohit, the question is that what skills did you use while doing these tasks which we just did? So एक तो remembering हो गया. There was a connection that we recalled with what are we all connected to. Zubair wrote down resourcefulness. Jyoti writes remembering. So that's very correct, right? So we have identified few skills when we did this task. Now let's move on to the next task, which is again going to be very interesting. So what you have to do is you have to make a online photo collage. So there is I will give you one theme on which you have to create a photo collage. So whichever team members will be able to create the best in the sense. So there are two criteria. First is the task which you have to do, means the collage that you have to make should be on the same theme that I asked you to make on, and how creatively it is presented. So only two criteria I'm putting it here, right? So the online photo collage you have to make on the wild animals, any wild animal you can choose, but the picture should be while the wild animal is hunting the prey. So you can choose 2 or 3 or 4 pictures maximum, not more than 4. And you have to make a photo collage. So you have just 4 minutes to do it. It's 5:39 right now. So from now, your time starts now, 4 minutes you have. So those who are on phone, yeah. So those who are on system, I guess, they can take advantage and other team members can help them choose. So what you can do is, those who are not on their systems, they can simply send the pictures in the chat maybe, so that your team members can use. That is what we can do. Though it would be a better task if we could have divided you into rooms, but I don't know why I'm not getting that option here. But anyways,
Ma'am, it is difficult within a time frame to make a collage.
नहीं, सिर्फ एक slide उठाओ, उस पे pictures लगाओ. But how you keep it, how you put it, it will happen. Just one slide you need. कोई भी एक slide उठाओ, उस पे pictures लगा दो. But how
I will
you put it and what
भाई
kind of
राहुल
pictures?
आइडियाज भेजो
Any
देखो यहाँ
pictures?
पे
Any pictures?
No, pictures are any wild animal hunting a prey.
Acha,
Hunting.
okay.
Yes, that is the theme. So you can take 5 minutes, 5 minutes at the max, not more than that.
ब्रो आइडियाज भेजो देखो अगर चाहिए तो
I am not in the system actually.
कोई बात नहीं, तो आप अपने टीम मेंबर्स को हेल्प कर सकते हो. You can share some pictures with them. You can post the pictures in the chat of the team chat, and then they can use those pictures if you want to help. Basically, I wanted you to be into one group and help each other while doing this task.
राहुल आइडियाज भेजा देखो कर देना.
हाँ ठीक है मैं चालू कर रहा हूँ 1 मिनट.
अब स्नैक्स ऐड करवा दिए उन्होंने. स्नैक्स खाने की मन कर रहा है.
So what you can do is, you can share, team A can share the slide with Rahul, team B can share the slide with Nalini so that they can share their screen and show. 5 minutes I gave you, right? So it's 5:42 right now. So at 39 we started. 2 more minutes to go. It's okay even if you put 3 pictures, if not 4, that's fine. But how creatively you put it and what kind of picture you choose, that will decide you win or lose. And if everybody can switch on their cameras, that would be great because then we can see. Okay, hi Anita. Welcome. I guess you joined late. So that's fine. You can continue from the next task that we are going to do. Okay, let's see the chat. Jyoti, are you on the system? You're on the system. So I guess, Rahul, you can allow the access to everybody to share their screen.
Yeah, 2 minutes I'll give access. किसको देना है?
I guess all the participants. एक बार दे दो, then we
अक्षय
can.
को, लक्ष्य को.
No, I guess कौन करेगा?
हाँ
ज्योति,
मैं कोलाज बना के दूं.
हाँ आप, अगर लक्ष्य तो आप ही की टीम में है ना. ज्योति, you want to show?
हाँ ठीक है मैं पहले कोलाज बनाता हूँ फिर दिखाता हूँ.
No. Okay. No worries. Then I mean, any member who makes the collage ना slide पे, उसको sharing का वो दे देंगे option. All right, Rohit is encouraging everybody. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, no worries, Jyoti, no worries. It's okay. Yes, your time is going to be up. It's actually up. So which team is ready? Who is ready to share? Team A, Team B? Can you please close the- Team A, Team B? Team A.
मेरा डन सेव हो रहा है, 1 मिनट.
Okay, okay. Team B, come on, Nalini. Are you on system? So Team A is scoring well, huh? Team A के अभी 2 points हो चुके हैं already. Team B 1 point because in the second task we didn't perform. Lakshay Lalwani will be the winner. नलिनी यार आपको तो होना चाहिए था ना सिस्टम पे.
अरे बस
अब कौन शेयर करेगा टीम बी में से? हु इज ऑन सिस्टम? नोबडी. This is not fair. So what to do? Anybody want to share pictures with Rohit?
करेंगे एक सेकेंड.
Team A is doing well. You are traveling, na? That's why you are not on system. Okay, so we have 2 more tasks to go. Be quick. Nalini, can you shift on system? Nalini?
यस
यार
मैम.
तुम्हारे
मैम नहीं वाईफाई का थोड़ा सा इश्यू मुश्किल लग रहा है, तो मैं ट्राई कर रही हूँ. मैंने
हॉटस्पॉट
ट्राई
से कर
करा
लो
तो
ना
है.
कनेक्ट. तुम्हारा
हाँ
टीम
मैं
यूज
ट्राई
कर रहा है
करती हूँ.
तुम्हारी वजह से.
1 मिनट.
मुझे लगा आप सिस्टम पे होगे.
वहाँ राहुल है, इसमें तो वही जीतेगा, ये मुझे पक्का पता है.
ऐसे नहीं होता, तुम सिस्टम पे डिलीट.
हाँ 1 मिनट. I'm not very good in these things, but yes, I've done something. I don't know where the picture has gone. Just
Rohit is in team B, Lakshay is in team A. All right, so by the time, चलो we will just keep it. इसको हम थोड़ा सा डिले भी कर सकते हैं. Just presentation is left. So let's move on to task number 3. So task number 3, please solve this puzzle. Team A and team B.
1 minute, I'm sharing our picture. 1 minute.
आप ओके शेयर कर दो,
एक
लेकिन टीम बी को भी
मिनट.
टाइम लगेगा ना. सो आई एम डिलेइंग दैट. उसका एनालिसिस, उसका इवैल्यूएशन
1
बाद में
मिनट, मैं पहले शेयर करके फिर उसमें जाता हूँ. फिर 1 मिनट.
ओके.
क्या
ऑलराइट,
है?
ऑलराइट.
स्क्रीन शेयर.
शुड आई अनशेयर माय स्क्रीन?
नहीं नहीं, देखते हैं. अगर आया तो
नहीं,
ठीक है, नहीं आया तो अनशेयर
हाँ नहीं
कीजिए.
आ गया. आपका आ रहा है अभी. ठीक है, आ रहा है. हाँ यस, स्वीट हंटिंग फॉर किड्स. ओके, ऑलराइट. इसको थोड़ा वो करो.
मैंने एक भेजा, देखो.
अच्छा.
वो ऊपर वो मछली है. 1 मिनट, इसको
हाँ
फुल स्क्रीन करूं क्या?
हाँ, फुल स्क्रीन करो ना,
फुल
दिख नहीं रहा है.
स्क्रीन
यार मैंने चार्ट पे
कैसे?
एक
इसको
भेजा,
फुल
ये
स्क्रीन
देखो.
फुल स्क्रीन कैसे करना है? क्रोम ब्राउजर में.
नो आइडिया. स्लाइड्स पे जाओ.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
प्रेजेंट, प्रेजेंट, गो टू प्रेजेंट. हाँ जुबेर सर,
प्रेजेंटिंग किधर है?
मेरी आवाज देखी.
प्रेजेंट
किधर है
ऊपर टॉप.
प्रेजेंट?
टॉप में देखो, टॉप में. हाँ ये रहा. शो.
क्या हुआ? ये तो एब्सेंट है.
हाँ, this is not present. हाँ, yes, okay. All right, so there are dolphins. There are these, what are they called? Reindeers.
नहीं, वो ये डॉल्फिन पेंगुइन कूद रहे मछली पकड़ने को.
अच्छा, okay, penguins हैं. And this, then where is the lion hunting?
वो नीचे ये है. वो
Lion is lazy.
नीचे ये है, क्या उसको बोलते हैं?
Hunting goes
डियर
crazy.
उसको डरा रहा है.
ओह अच्छा, ये तो आपकी इमेजिनेशन है कि डरा रहा है. I can't see it hunting. This
हाँ
is
ठीक है
not
ठीक
according to that. Okay, now next who is showing me? Or we
Can I try and share? Like,
yes, please do.
let's see.
गाइस
आपको
Rahul,
शायद
Rahul,
मुझे वो होस्ट
चार्ट,
बनाना पड़ेगा, अलाउ करना पड़ेगा मैम.
हाँ
You
कर
have to
दो.
allow me. हाँ.
यार कोई चार्ट में देखो, मैंने एक भेजा है, कोई तो
हाँ,
रिप्लाई
okay,
करो
okay,
यार.
yes, I will see. Oh yes. See, this is
हाँ
really.
सब लोग को होस्ट है, सब लोग को होस्ट है.
Yeah, everybody's close. So this is what Zubair has shared. Very nice. Everybody please see in the chat. This is nice. खतरनाक
एआई से
बिल्कुल.
बनाया है,
AI से बनाया है.
अभी फोन पे.
हाँ, so that is also a smart idea, you see. अब 2 मिनट में कितना क्या करोगे ना, यही करोगे. नलिनी दिखाओ प्लीज. Everybody is depending on you, on your team, in your team. Rahul, I guess you have to unshare, na? Then only she can share.
ना ना, जरूरत नहीं है, डायरेक्टली जब वो करती है तो इसका शेयर हो जाएगा.
Okay, all right. हुआ Nalini? So you are taking a lot of time. We have to complete these tasks quickly.
I'm trying. पता नहीं क्यों नहीं हो पा रहा है.
Chalo,
Let
we
me
will
just try
see yours
once.
later then,
हाँ.
okay? So
हाँ. No
we will,
problem.
yeah, we will see yours later. Let me share my screen again.
Right.
All right, so moving on to next task. Okay, so okay, quickly first tell me that when you were doing this task, which all skills did you use? What did you use? What type of skills? Or what skills?
Cognitive intelligence
Cognitive intelligence, okay?
और this recalling
Decision,
और मतलब searching और researching skills
Okay, research, okay?
decision making
and
with
creativity
respect
and
to
innovation.
Creativity, innovation तो नहीं कहेंगे, but creativity is good, okay?
नहीं वो कैसे बिटा है वो innovation है ना.
All right, okay. Lakshya was saying something?
मतलब जो मैं बोला
decision
जो डिस्प्ले
making.
कर रहे हैं वो इनोवेशन है ना.
हाँ, ठीक है. Lakshya?
I was saying that skills required was decision making
Hmm.
and creativity
Creativity, decision making.
and
What do you
researching,
do?
searching,
Researching.
researching.
Researching, yes. And what do you do when you create something? After creating, what did you do?
डिस्प्ले,
Uh,
Yes,
display,
displaying and presentation skills also.
प्रेजेंटिंग.
presentation.
Very nice. Okay. Now let's move to task 3. You have to solve this puzzle. It will take some time. So I'm giving you 3 minutes only. 1 minute to look at it, 2nd minute to analyze, and 3rd minute to solve. Please stick to the time. It's 5:53.
तो you है.
Yes, anybody ready with the answer?
Yeah, I'm ready with the answer.
Okay, please go ahead.
E.
E? No. The
हाँ.
task number 3 I am talking. Task
यार ओके ठीक है एक मिनट ओके ठीक है अरे ठीक है सॉरी फिर ओके
Answer is 1.
No, answer is not 1. I'll tell you only the right answer and then you guys
Okay.
brainstorm later also. But abhi within the given time, if you are able to give me the right answer, that's fine. Nahi, तो फिर इसको we will move to the next task.
Okay, 5, 8, 2, 7. Okay.
1 more minute is left.
Probably 1.
All right. So done. Both the teams are done with brainstorming.
Yeah.
Time is up. So the answer is
Yes.
3. Okay, answer is 3. But
Okay.
we will keep it for later, that we will
Acha.
discuss it later. Okay. Then is task 4. So in task 4, you have to, in task 4, you have to tell me when you will look from the top, what image you will see. What will you see when you will look at this 3D figure from the top? A, B, C, D, or E. Again, you have 2 minutes. 1 minute to look at, 2nd minute to find the answer. This is unfair. This is unfair? Okay, so I give you 1 more minute. My daughter says it is unfair to give only 2 minutes.
It's unfair for Rahul.
Thank you.
He gets the answer before.
No,
I
no.
will go with
Rahul
E.
is not done. Huh?
I will go with answer E.
E. All right. You go with E. Who else? Okay, team A says E. So team B, anybody from team B?
ना यार ये नहीं है.
I think D.
I am thinking B.
Who is
A.
thinking B?
Answer is A. Answer is A.
Who is thinking B? B किसने बोला अभी?
I.
Lakshay?
मैंने बोला.
I said D.
Lakshay is in team A, na? With Rahul? So
Yes.
team A gets the
But
point. Yes, the answer, correct answer is B. So if you look at from the top, look at it from the top. So please see here on screen, अगर आपको मेरा cursor दिख रहा है, so you will be able to see this yellow, blue, light blue, and this orange. ठीक है? In the first row of the cube. Then from there, आप उसके बाद आपको नजर आएगा. Yeah. So here, this is empty. Then you will see the orange box here with this white empty. Then yellow and blue from the top you will see. And accordingly, उसके बाद हम आ जाते हैं सेंटर वाली रो पे. तो सेंटर वाली रो पे आपको क्या दिखेगा? You will see this blue, orange, dark blue, and the white. This is what you see. The second row vertically which is shown. And then again, what you will see here, dark blue, 2 whites, and 1 dark blue. Got it? So the answer is B. So congratulations, team A. You are the winner with the score of 4 marks. Though we have still to analyze the collage, but मैंने उसके लिए आपको time दिया था, and Nalini has shared the pictures with me. So team A scores 4 and team B scores 2 marks. But anyways, very well done all of you. Thank you so much for such an enthusiastic participation. Now please tell me, in the last 2 tasks, that is task 3 and 4, which skills have you utilized?
Brainstorming.
Brainstorming. Very good.
Analytical thinking.
A bit of tech savviness, finding things on the internet and all.
Okay. What else?
analytical
Analytical.
calculation.
Calculation. Analytical.
Observing.
Logical reasoning and all.
Logical reasoning. And special intelligence. Right? So special intelligence.
Thinking out of the box.
Thinking out of the box, yes. And the spatial intelligence when you did the task 4, because when you look at a picture or any 3D structure and then you visualize it, right? That is how we become spatially intelligent. That is spatially, SPATIAL, spatial intelligent, right? So very good, everybody. So you all did a great job. Now we move to our core topic of discussion, that why I made you people work in teams, why I made you do tasks, and what made you win or lose, and what are the different skills that we utilized, right? Now, all of you have got the experience. Now, let's move on to the concept that we are gathered here to discuss. Now, what does it take to build a great team? So, I will be taking you through all these aspects briefly. First is effective communication, workplace ethics and behaviors, working styles, managing conflicts, diversity and inclusion, building trust, problem solving, and team management. Now, see, at some or the other point in our life, whether you have been a student or you are working as a professional with any organization, or you are a homemaker, right? It's not that we never get a chance to work as a team or in a team or to lead a team. We will get. You may recall many of the instances in whichever role you are in your current life, that you have been into this role of a team member or maybe sometimes leading a team. So don't take it like, here the skills that we will discuss, it's basically aiming at the professional, your professional skills, but don't take it that these skills only and only work in the professional setup. These skills are also very much helpful whenever you are out for a fun trip, whenever you are at home and you're organizing certain parties for your kids, for your own self, for your cousins or family, right? So these are certain skills which help us lead a productive life, not only personal productive life or professional productive life, right? So let me start with the first one, that is effective communication. So communication, since this whole series of webinars that we are conducting in BrainQ, this is basically under the communication mastery course that we are doing all these webinars. And effective communication is one of the key aspect of every skill that we'll be talking of in the further sessions and what we have talked of earlier, right? So what is effective communication? So I guess Lakshay has attended my webinar earlier also. If I'm not wrong, Anita has attended my webinar earlier also. So if any of you can tell me any 2 to 3 aspects of effective communicator, that would be really great. So I have discussed all this earlier also. 8 new messages I have got.
We have to very much clear specific while conversing our thoughts.
Very nice. So you have to be very clear and specific while communicating. What else?
And we should be precise and clear.
You should be precise. You should be clear. Okay. Excuse me. Yes. What else? So communication and whatever we are communicating, right? So suppose like now you all did 4 tasks and you all were given a target to achieve, right? If I would not have communicated to you, what am I expecting out of you to do? Would you be able to do it? Yes or no? Please type yes or no. Why or no?
No.
No, right? So like in one time, I mean, it was not clear to Lakshya, so he asked me again. But then he did make an effort, right, to understand what I'm expecting out of you, right? So that is nice. And effective communication happens in this manner only. So whenever we work in a team, the backbone of having a great team and to have the team members work together, the first and the foremost aspect is how effectively you can communicate as a team member or as a team leader, right? So whatever you communicate, you should be taking care of 5 C's. So what are these 5 C's? Your communication should be clear. So you can note down the 5 C's of communication. So whatever you're communicating, it should be clear, concise, you should be correct, in whatever you say, and you should be compassionate. So what did I mention? It is clear, concise, complete, correct, and compassionate. So we also have to take care that whatever we are communicating with compassion. We are not rude. We are not overbearing people, right? So this is how in a team communication should happen. So if you take care of these 5 C's, you are going to become a good communicator if you practice this. And also along with this, you also have to take care of your body language. Body language plays a major role that comes under the non-verbal part of communication. So how you present yourself, how you sit, how you stand, how you behave, how you pose yourself in front of your colleagues or your boss or your leader, right? So all these things also need to be taken care of. Are you looking confident? Are you a person who is very hiding type of person, that in a meeting you are the last, you are the person who is sitting at the last seat and not at all participating? So all these things also need to be taken care of when we say effective communication in a team, right? Then we move on to workplace ethics and behaviors. Now, when we talk of ethics and behaviors, what do you understand? So Anita says to reach out to everyone is a part of effective communication on phone. So writing here. Okay, no worries, Anita. Thank you so much for your input. Rohit says clarity of thoughts is very important. And Rohit also says that being a good listener is also very
Emotional
important aspect
intelligence,
of effective
does
communication.
it come into picture?
Yes. So the question is that what do you understand by workplace ethics and behaviors? Yes, anyone? You can write down in the chat or you can unmute yourself and answer.
We should not be rude
Okay.
to employees or colleagues, and we should follow the rules that is going in company,
Very correct.
and
What else? So ethics, anybody else want to give any input? Anyone?
So I would go with honesty and integrity,
Very well.
Navpreet.
Yes. This is also very important, to be honest and to have integrity in whatever you do, right? So honesty and integrity also forms a very important aspect when we talk of ethics, workplace ethics. So ethics, ethical behavior, ethical conduct, it is a working attitude, right? So what is your moral inclination? How you conduct yourself? What is your behavior with people? So all these things come under workplace and ethics. Apart from that, obeying companies' rules and regulations wherever you work. So whenever we work in an organization, we are given a specific portfolio, right? We are given a specific list of rules and regulations. We have to work under given conditions and rules. So if we work under that, that displays our good workplace ethics and behavior. Then how you are maintaining your relations. Are people trusting you? Are you trustworthy for your colleagues or for your bosses? Are you displaying inclusion? Like I'm telling you, so this particular session is either you portray yourself as a team member or you portray yourself as a team leader, right? So if you are in a leading position, then are you taking care of inclusion? That is, are you making comfortable each and every team member of your team, and are you actually are you giving them enough encouragement, appreciation, and due respect as per what they're doing in your team, right? So that is inclusion. Despite that all your team members come from different backgrounds, like we all are sitting here from different areas of India and from different backgrounds. So, but are we appreciating each other for the little work that we are doing during this session? So that is inclusion. Okay. Then we are open and formal in our communication. So you should not be hiding things. You should not be keeping secrets. Whatever, you should be transparent when you are working in an organization and in a team and you have to complete a target. So you should be honest. You should be transparent and you should be clear whatever you are, how you are conducting yourself, right? So that will very well define what kind of ethics and behaviors you carry at a workplace. Then mutual respect is another very important component that we need to take care of when we are working as a team. We should not underestimate or overestimate somebody, right? We should give each member due respect for whatever he or she is employed and whatever he or she is given a duty to do, right? Then accepting and taking responsibilities for your mistakes, very important. If you don't want to say sorry, don't commit a mistake in the first place. And if you commit a mistake, be ethical and be that much of carry that much of honesty and integrity to accept that and say that this is my mistake. I have done this wrong thing, but I will take care in future. Right? So don't take it on your ego or don't hide things whenever you want to work in a team as a good employee or in an organization as a good employee, right? Then communicating effectively and professionally, we have already talked about. Staying truthful all times. So this is your workplace where people will trust you only and only when you will show these values, when you will display these ethics, right? When you will behave in this consistent manner. So it takes time for people to build trust in others. So how you can do it? This is very well dependent on our own selves, that how we conduct ourselves and how we are behaving, right? So all these things have to be taken care of when we talk of workplace ethics and behaviors. Anybody want to add on something to this?
Does our contribution matter? Means how much we are contributing to the team.
Yes, your contribution matters a lot. So are you a person who is always ready to shrug off that मतलब मुझे ये काम नहीं करना पड़े तो अच्छा है, or are you a person who is always ready and in the forefront that yes, I am ready to do it whatever comes to my plate, so I'm ready to take it up, right? So that kind of attitude is very much appreciable. Anybody else want to add on something? So we should treat our team members equal and fair. Respect is another important thing. And if you are in a leading position, like if you're leading a team, then be empathetic. Be empathetic. You have to understand. You have to go through the experiences of the team members in your team to understand their point of view, that what is going on and what can be done to resolve it, right? Anybody else? And again, we missed out one important a skill that we have practiced in all the tasks that we have done so far, that is time management, right? So this is one of the most important skills which all of us need to practice and work upon time to time so that we become more efficient in our work. So this also comes under your workplace ethics and behaviors. So how well you are able to manage your time, how effectively and productively you are able to work in that given time frame, that also counts in what kind of ethics and behaviors you carry at your workplace. Anybody else want to add on? Okay, thank you. So all of you can send me thumbs ups or something if the things are getting clear, so that I get to see that you guys are engaged in whatever we are talking here. Then we move to working styles. So when we work as a team, again, coming to the same point that all the team members come from different backgrounds. We have a diversified team. Okay. And obviously, every individual has his or her own way of working. Now, what are the working styles? So there are 4 major types of working styles that we can usually categorize the types of working styles into in any team, whichever team you're working in. So what are these 4 different working styles or major working styles? So the first type of worker you will find in a team is idea oriented. Now, these people, those who are idea oriented, what are the characteristics or attributes of these people? They are very much ambitious. They are influential. They are visionary and they are resilient. Now, what happens is that these are the people who will set higher goals for you in the team, who will give you new ideas because they want to do something new, something ambitious. They are very ambitious in their approach towards the goal setting. So they will be the people who will give you a lot of ideas, right? And they will also influence people because since they are very much into producing ideas and giving ideas. So they are also very good at bringing people together to fulfill that aim or goal. So they are very influential in nature, and also they are a visionary. Visionary why? Because they are able to set long-term goals and higher end goals. So what happens is that these type of people are good when they are given these kind of roles, wherein they have to give ideas, where they have to set goals, and where they have to influence people or talk to people to work towards that goal. But when they are given, if they are given certain tasks wherein they have to do detailing or little step by step process, there they get lost, because these are the people of the mindset who will think for long term goals. They are not made to accomplish the little goals in the team, right? So this is one of the working styles. So what kind of responsibilities these people can take up? So they can be in the marketing, they can be the directors, they can be entrepreneurs, and they can be creative directors. So these are certain roles which these people can take up. Then we move to the second working style, that is logical. So these people, those who fall under this working style, they are logical in their working. So what do they do is they are very methodical, right? These are the attributes. So they are very methodical, they are analytical, goal oriented, and focused. So these are the people who will analyze each and every step, who will do analytical thinking, who will analyze each and every situation before they take up any decision, right? So they will go into the depth of the thing, they will ask why questions, they will ask how questions based on every situation, and then they will proceed further with that information. Okay, so they are very methodical and they go with a method. They cannot work in a disorganized manner. They are very organized. They go methodically, means they have their set pattern of working, and they go and they work accordingly. Okay, and what are the roles that these people can get into? Like, there are financial analysts, there are people who are project managers, there are engineers. So these people, they fall under this working style, that is logical. Anybody want to add on something to this? I hope you guys, those who find it useful, they can take some notes. Otherwise, it's good to, I mean, if you're listening, then also it's good for me.
Ma'am,
Next. Hanji.
your slide is stuck, I think.
No, I'm on the same slide. I'm on the same slide.
Okay.
Yeah, there is this slide only, which I'll be discussing for the coming few minutes. So next is there another working style is where people are detail oriented. So they will take care of minutest details of everything, whether it is a project, whether it is a task, whether it is any event that you are organizing, right? Or any, suppose anything as a team, you have to play a game also, suppose. So they will go into the detail of each and every little thing. So they are very detail oriented. So what are their attributes? They are organized, very well organized. They are diligent, they are careful, and they are reliable. Diligent means consistent, hardworking. Very deeply they go into the thing and detailed चीज आपको आके बताएंगे. Then they are very careful. हर एक स्टेप पे बहुत केयरफुल रहते हैं, क्योंकि उनको हर एक छोटी डिटेल का ध्यान रखना होता है. एंड देन दे आर रिलायबल ऑल्सो. ऑटोमेटिकली दे आर रिलायबल, क्योंकि वो अगर छोटी छोटी चीज का ध्यान रख रहे हैं, छोटी छोटी चीज को बहुत कंसीडर कर रहे हैं, तो द रिलायबिलिटी इंक्रीजेस, राइट? Next is, last but not the least, working style is supportive. So these kind of people are all-rounders. They are very supportive. They are always helpful. So what are the attributes? So they are always helpful. They are emotional, high on emotional intelligence. They are diplomatic, and they are sociable. So this will be one person in your team who is ready to help you in each and every situation. है ना? होता है ना, हमारे टीम में एक बंदा ऐसा होता ही है जिसके पास हम जाते हैं कि यार ये चीज फंस गई है, इसमें मुझे हेल्प कर दे, ये कर दे, वो कर दे. सो दीज काइंड ऑफ पीपल आर काइंड ऑफ ऑल राउंडर्स. सो दे हैव दीज एट्रीब्यूट्स. सो व्हाट आर द रोल्स दैट दे प्ले? So they are HR managers, they are social workers, or they are team leaders. So team leaders, basically they have to be very much supportive in nature. This is one of the quality of a leader, that a leader is supportive in nature, wherein you are emotionally intelligent, you are diplomatic at times, you have to be, and then you're sociable as well as helpful. I hope all the 4 working styles are clear to everyone. Please say yes or
it's clear.
no. Okay, great.
Clear.
Now moving on to managing conflicts. Now we have talked about effective communication, we have talked about workplace ethics and behaviors, and we have talked about working styles. Just give me a second, I'll just plug on my PC. Its battery is going down. Just give me 1 second. Yes, so we were talking about yes. So we were talking about working styles. Now, जब हमारे पास, suppose we are a team of, here how many people are there? 8 people. So we are a team of 8 people. हम सबकी communicate करने के तरीके अलग हैं. हम सबके workplace ethics and behaviors अलग हैं. Like how we portray ourselves is different. Though we may follow the same rules and regulations, but how we conduct ourselves is different. हमारे working styles different हैं. अब जब इतनी सारी चीजें different हैं, तो conflicts होना स्वाभाविक है या नहीं? Say yes or no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I may not agree with Rahul. Sometimes Rahul may not agree with me. Sometimes I may not agree with Lakshay. Sometimes Lakshay may not agree with me. So there are certain things, certain conflicts which will arise. Now, how to manage conflicts? Now, we cannot keep on fighting. We cannot keep on having differences when we work as a team, and we have to work as a team. So how do people manage conflicts at organizational level or wherever you're working? Right? Even see, again, I told you that this whole scenario, though we are talking about all these skills from a very professional point of view, but all these skills are equally applicable in your personal life as well. So you can relate and interrelate to different situations in which you might have been, and how you were you able to resolve that, or you were not able to resolve that. And if you were not able to resolve that, let's talk about it now. So what are the skills? So see, I am going to give you Thomas Kilman conflict mode. So this was a person who gave 4 different strategies to manage conflicts in a team. So one of the strategy is avoiding. सबसे पहले हमें यही कहा जाता है, इग्नोर कर. How many of you say yes? Give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Reactions में डालो thumbs up ऐसे करके. Reactions में भेजो. Reactions में. Yes. Zubair says thumbs up. Jyoti says thumbs up. Rohit. Okay. है ना? तो सबसे पहले हमें कहा जाता है please avoid. Don't get into the conflict. The first thing. Now, is avoiding always suitable when we are working as a team? Can we really avoid everyone in the team, or can we really avoid the things which are happening in a team? Not really. Okay. So where you can apply this strategy then? So you can apply this strategy of avoiding where there are 2 things. See, when we work as a team, one aspect is you have to maintain relationships. Second aspect is you have to accomplish the goal. Okay. Now, what अब इन्हीं दोनों चीजों में हम बात करेंगे चारों स्ट्रैटेजीज में. अवॉइडिंग में क्या होता है? When neither it is best suited when neither your relationship nor your goal is important for you. Right? So suppose there is a target set, and where you think that you are having a conflict or a different point of view from your team member, and you are otherwise also not very pally with that team member, and also you see that I am doing my work and somehow this target is going to be done, this target is going to be achieved. I don't have to put in a lot of thought, and I don't have to get so much into the depth of the situation that I actually have to have a conflicting situation. So in that case, you can actually avoid. You can utilize the strategy of avoiding when you are managing conflict. So when you avoid a situation, that means neither the relationship of yours with the given person or the persons is important for you, and neither the target, nor the target, sorry. Okay. Next strategy is competing. Now what happens is when we are in a team, we also should have a healthy competition so that each one of us have this boost that we have to perform the best in whatever we are given, right? Now, what is this strategy talking about? It talks about when you place high importance on your goal and low importance on the relationship. Now, sometimes what happens, for a short duration of time, like आपको temporarily किसी team में डाल दिया गया है, you are not working up on that team for the whole year or for the coming few years. You have just been shifted to a temporary team where maybe you just have to handle one little project, and after that will be coming back to your original team. अब जब उस आप नई टीम में जाते हैं तो आपको जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको सबके साथ रिलेशन बिल्ड करना है. आपका सिर्फ मेन टारगेट क्या है कि आपने टारगेट अचीव करना है, उनके साथ उनको हेल्प करना है, कोलैबोरेट करना है, कोऑर्डिनेट करना है, एंड देन यू आर डन, एंड देन यू विल आउट ऑफ दैट टीम आफ्टर अ मंथ. Okay, so in that case, this strategy will work, that is competing. So your goal is more important than your relationships with the people in that team. Am I making sense here? Please give me a thumbs up if I'm making sense in whatever I'm talking. I want
Yes,
to
ma'am.
see the thumbs ups and hi, hello. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, next strategy is to manage conflict. The next strategy that you can use is accommodating. Accommodating is a situation where मेरे को एक product launch करना है. Suppose I have to launch my painting, right? तो मेरे को नहीं पेंटिंग नहीं कोई और प्रोडक्ट लेते हैं. Suppose I have to launch any mobile phone, right? So if I am launching that mobile phone and I'm talking about its features and XYZ, whatever technicalities are there, and then there is a person in the team or there are few people in the team who says that no, we don't agree with this product. This is not a very good product, and we don't agree with whatever features you are talking about. So what happens is, what I do, I reluctantly accept their their point of view, which I actually don't want to accept. तो मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, मैं सिर्फ accommodate कर रही हूँ. मैं ना तो उनकी बात से सहमत हूँ, लेकिन फिर भी मैं उनकी बात मान रही हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में नहीं फंसना है, मुझे उनके साथ झगड़ा नहीं करना है, और I don't want to enter into an argumentative situation with them. राइट. सो मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, मैं उस चीज में accommodate कर रही हूँ. आई एम जस्ट accommodating. आई एम नॉट हैप्पी विद whatever is happening, but I'm accommodating. Now, this method of conflict resolution works in some cases, and it should not be a method of conflict resolution to be adopted always, because this is also known as a lose-lose situation. Why? क्योंकि इसमें ना तो आपको सेटिस्फैक्शन है, ना आपके टीम मेंबर्स को सेटिस्फैक्शन है. तो दोनों ही केसेस में जो आपका टारगेट है, दैट बिकम्स वेग, वो कहीं ना कहीं खो जाता है, राइट? जो आपको टारगेट अचीव करना है, जो आपका एम है, जो आपका गोल है, वो कहीं ना कहीं बिल्कुल धुंधला पड़ जाता है, क्योंकि दोनों ही पार्टीज एक दूसरे से सहमत नहीं है, बट स्टिल दे आर एक्सेप्टिंग ईच अदर, right? So this is a lose-lose situation. And if as a team member, you observe that this is happening often in your team or among your team members, then you should keep a check and you should address this issue as soon as possible, because this is not a healthy way of resolving conflicts for a team. Okay. Next, last but not the least, we are talking about, collaborating. I gave a, the lose-lose strategy which I was talking about, this is compromising. Accommodating is in which, yes, whatever I talked about, that was correct, but it is not given the lose-lose. I got confused. So it is not lose-lose, it is accommodating. Now we move to compromising strategy, wherein what do? Where neither you achieve your goal nor you have a good relation. So there are certain situations, ना तो आप goal achieve कर पाते हैं, ना ही आप अच्छा relation बना पाते हैं. So this is compromising, wherein, I mean, you lose your vision of the goal achievement because you are not able to build good relations. So this strategy is known as lose-lose. I'm sorry, I got confused with the earlier one. So this is lose-lose strategy, जहाँ पे ना आपका goal achieve हो रहा है, ना ही आपके अच्छे relations build हो पा रहे हैं. So you are just avoiding. You are just shrugging off that whatever जो हो रहा है होने दो, मुझे ना तो गोल पे ध्यान देना है, ना ही मुझे relationships पे ध्यान देना है, right? Then we move on to collaborating. Now here, when we did all these tasks together, did you guys collaborate with each other? Were you very much enthusiastic to gain marks for your team? Say yes or no.
We tried.
We tried, है ना? We tried. So this is like we tried to collaborate in whatever situation we were. We tried to collaborate with each other and coordinate with each other so that we can achieve the given task, right? So that we can accomplish or complete the given task, right? So this situation is known as win-win strategy, wherein what do? We also focus on our goal and we also help coordinate, collaborate with each other, which ultimately leads to building good relations. So if you want to have an effective team, which kind of conflict resolution strategy you would use? I'm repeating the names again. First is avoiding, second is competing, third is accommodating, fourth is compromising, and fifth is collaborating. So which do you think is the most effective among all the five?
Collaborate.
Collaborating, right? Because it is a win-win situation. So this is what we even teach kids in our schools. आजकल जो schools में भी होता है वो भी बहुत experiential learning की जब हम बात करते हैं, so there also we talk about when that kids, they are usually made to work in small teams. They are given a particular task, they are made to talk, they are made to brainstorm, they are made to collaborate, coordinate, and then they come up with their answers or whatever XYZ task they are given, right? So this starts from the school level itself and it goes on till the time you are a professional. Then we move on to our next aspect of team building, diversity and inclusion. Now, according to research, what has been found that the teams which have a lot of diversity, the teams that have a lot of diversity means people from diverse backgrounds and with a different creative bend of mind and a different way of working. So those teams, they perform better tasks than those teams which are homogeneous in nature. Homogeneous means जहाँ जिस team में एक ही जैसे बंदे हैं, एक ही तरीके से काम करने वाले बंदे हैं, एक ही तरीके के माइंडसेट वाले बंदे हैं. So those teams, they work better or they perform better which are diversified in nature, right? Why? ऐसा क्यों होना चाहिए? आप लोग बताएंगे. You will explain me this. Why do you think this should be the case, or this is what research has found? Quickly. It'll just take 5 more minutes. So it won't take much long, but I want you people to interact here in the last two or three segments. Yes, why do you think that diversified teams, they perform better than homogeneous teams?
Different of opinions of others.
Okay, so different opinions can also lead to conflicts. आपको उसमें फायदा क्या नजर आता? Anybody else can also answer. Lakshay has been very active, so I really appreciate Lakshay today. Where are other members? Did they leave? Anita? Rohit might be having some issue related to network. He was traveling. Yes, anybody else want to answer? Zubair? Jyoti, Nalini? See, diversity is important because जब बहुत सारे flavors
I'm on
होते हैं.
chat.
Okay, all right. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't check the chat. Okay. Yes, collaborative experience, different experiences. Yes, because when people work, when people are different from each other, they give each one of us different experiences, right? This is a very beautiful answer. So different experiences actually make us learn a lot many things, and due to those learnings, we become more creative, and due to that creativeness, we are able to present whatever we do it with a new, I would say, a new way of thinking or a new way of doing things, right? Now, what happens is, along with diversity, now there are so many different people in a team, but then what if each one of them is feeling left out? What is more important along with having diversity in your team? The another important aspect that you need to have is inclusion. जब आपके टीम मेंबर्स को ये लगेगा कि हम इस टीम को बिलोंग करते हैं, yes, we belong to this team, we are being taken care of, we are shown concern to, we are appreciated whenever it is supposed to be appreciated, we are encouraged, we are listened to, right? So then your team members, they stay together, they stay more bonded, and they actually work in the team with their whole heart. लेकिन अगर as a team leader, yeah, maybe as a team member also, if you will not communicate properly, you will not show mutual respect, you will not maintain your ethics, you will not maintain good behavior with your colleagues, and as a team leader also, if you will not include people and you will not give them a sense of belongingness to the team, then your team is not going to work well. And research says that this diversity and inclusion thing, this particular attribute, this particular skill, which is practiced a lot in teams, or where it is practiced a lot in organizations, in those organizations there is a lot of retention rate of employees as compared to attrition rate. So employees, they stay in that organization. So the biggest example is of Tata. So Ratan Tata ji, he respects his employees a lot, right? What he says is that where I am or where my companies are, it's due to my employees. So it's just an example, but otherwise also it is seen. So in my last organization where I was working, I was missing out this, that I was not feeling included. Though I was doing a lot many things, but I was not getting this feeling of belongingness. So I left, right? So it happens. Why the attrition rate increases in any organization? Because this particular thing is missing. So people need to belong. People need to have that feeling of belongingness to work well in a team. So this is a very important skill, which as a team member or as a team leader, you should possess. Then building trust. So it's very easy. Now, when we have discussed all these things and we have talked about that, how we can actually get close to each other, how we can collaborate, coordinate, and work together towards completing a task, then obviously trust building comes in. Now, how you behave, how much work, how much dedication you have in yourself to work with your team members, that only builds in trust. But trust building is a slow process for which you have to be consistently working on that scale. You have to be consistent with your behaviors, and most importantly, you should be honest. Be honest in whatever you do, whatever you say, be transparent, be honest, and show integrity in whatever you do. So that will help your team members have good trust in you, or you having good trust in them, right? Then problem solving. So how can we solve a problem? We did discuss about scientific method of problem solving in one of my sessions. If any one of you have attended, you can, if you remember, you can mention that. Please be active.
By analyzing the situation and working with team to solve that situation.
Yes. So see, otherwise there is a scientific method of problem solving, but then when we work as a team, then again, because we are working as a team, so different people have different modes of solving a problem. So we can include all that and we can sit and brainstorm that what to do and how to do, right? So like active listening, analysis. Yeah, active listening, analysis, research, creativity, all these things, dependability, decision making, all these things will help us in problem solving. Then team engagement, the last skill. Now, when we are able to address all these things, then team engagement becomes a very important aspect. So team engagement happens when your team members are loyal to your organization, when they have the feeling of belongingness, sense of belongingness, and when they are very much goal oriented, or they are ambitious towards the organization goal at large, right? So this is all that we had to discuss for what does it take to build a great team. And I hope that I have made myself clear on different topics and aspects. But still, if you have any questions, you can always contact later. So I'll quickly summarize the session. So the first thing is communication is the key to team building. Second, collaboration and coordination brings strength to the team. Third is inclusivity and engagement in the teams is the secret to success. Okay, so we need to, on a bigger scale, we need to focus on these attributes and these skills when we talk of team building. Thank you so much. That is all from my side. Now we can move on to question and answer section. Yes, Rahul. I hand over the podium to Rahul for the Q&A round.
Okay, so fine. Yeah, thank you, Navpreet. So it was a good session overall. Hope you got some inputs. So who has questions? You guys can start mentioning what questions you have, and we can handle those. Anybody has questions?
Thank you, Lakshay.
Ma'am,
Mhm.
will we be getting that recording?
That you need to talk to Rahul. I will check with him later and I'll inform you accordingly.
Yeah, you will get it. You will get it. No problem.
Okay.
Hanji.
Hanji.
Session was very helpful,
Thank you.
and things I have noted only some things, not everything.
हाँ, कोई बात नहीं. So you will get the
Really
recording and see.
enjoyed this session.
Thank you, Lakshay. Thank you. Yes. So no questions anybody is having? So we have few questions which were sent to us. So we can discuss those quickly, Rahul, I guess.
Okay. We'll come to that. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I'm putting
So there were
the.
3 to 4 questions which we received, right? So we will quickly discuss that in front of you so that there is more clarity about what can be asked and what can be questioned.
Yeah, so Nalini, you can start with the questions. I'm just putting the feedback form in the chat so people can start filling. 1 second. Okay, मिल गया. Copy.
So we started at 5:15, Rahul. So it's I guess we'll be able to end it by 6:45 or so. So 1.5.
ठीक है. So I have put the feedback form in the chat. You can start filling. We'll start with the questions. So just give me a minute. Okay. So okay. So let me go to the questions. 1 second. Okay. So there it is. Okay. And interpersonal skills. नहीं है. Okay, teamwork के questions. Okay, एक मिनट. Teamwork के questions कहाँ गए? Importance of teamwork and collaboration. किधर गया है? एक मिनट. कुछ तो load हो रहा है. 1 second. It's still loading. Okay. This teamwork, collaboration. Teamwork, collaboration. Okay. Teamwork, collaboration. Okay. Yeah, got it. Sorry for the delay. So, what are the behavioral indicators when you are doing teamwork and collaboration? That is question number 1.
So if we talk of behavioral indicators then first thing is that we should be very honest in whatever we are assigned to do. Second thing is integrity is very important. Even if nobody is observing you and you are working on your own, then we should make sure that we are doing the right thing, so that later on you don't have to apologize for anything. Then another important thing is that in terms of how you treat your colleagues, how you treat your boss or your leader. So that is very important. So how courteous and respectful you are towards leaders. And also very important is that the language that we use when we are addressing each other in a team, that is, it should not be very biased. Like gender specific nahi hona chahiye. Then you should not judge people on their means how they approach different authorities in the organization. You should be able to treat people on the basis of what kind of qualities they carry in terms of their work that they do. So this is what I feel is important. I hope that answers.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Nopreet. That is fine. We'll move on to next question. What is few qualities required of the team member in teamwork and collaboration?
Yeah, so qualities are that people should be compassionate, they should be ready to learn, most importantly, and whenever they are given a target to achieve or task to accomplish, then they should come forward to collaborate and coordinate, and also wherever required, they should be putting in a lot of effort for being resourceful and creative. So this is, I guess, some important qualities. And resilient also. Resilience also is one of the very important quality, that always you will not get the positive results. So you should be ready with what will you do in the negative situations. So being resilient is also one of the very important aspects when you work as a team and together.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Nopreet. That is
Being
good.
resilient means
Being resilient means when you are able to bounce back, like you are in a difficult situation, you have undergone a difficult situation, but then you don't get depressed with that thing. You bounce back. You say that no, it's okay. That was a bad phase. That's over. Now I'm going to work on it in a better way. So that is showing resilience. That is being resilient.
Okay. So moving on to
Thank
question
you.
number 3. Okay. Okay. So question number 3. Who can be relied on to make contributions of value to the team? So like, what could be 3-4 qualities on a team member who can be relied on to make contributions to the team?
I would like my team members to answer this if anybody is interested. So we have discussed so many qualities. So if anybody is interested, they can answer. So what qualities of a team member are required for this particular thing that Rahul is asking?
Visionary,
Yes, a person should be visionary,
collaborative,
collaborative.
and diversity.
Yes, he should be able to think from diverse from different dimensions to the same problem or situation.
Problem solving,
Yes, he should have an
build,
attitude of problem solving. He should be a problem
building,
solver.
building trust,
Mm-hmm.
managing conflict,
Mm-hmm.
and workplace ethics behavior.
Yes. What all the things that we have discussed. So if each of the team member is able to able to polish these skills of his or her working in a team, then the team is going to be an awesome team.
Okay, so that's good. So moving on to next question, which leadership is a preferred one, authoritative leadership or collaborative leadership?
Again, open to the audience. They can answer very well now. Which kind of leadership you would like to have? All of you. Collaborative or authoritative?
Collaborative.
Collaborative. Thank you so much for answering. Yes, collaborative. Because collaboration, when there is collaboration, there is a lot of trust, there is a lot of comfort, there is a lot of a sense of belongingness is there. right? So there everybody work together to achieve their goals. So a lot of I mean coordination happens, good relationships build up. So yes, collaborative will be the answer to this question.
Okay. So now, Preet, we are done with the questions. We can move on to like call to action, what people can do after this session. We can move on to further part.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so these are a few of the different offerings we have. One is like you can avail a 30-minute introduction or discovery call. And if you would like paid session on coaching of 60 to 90 minutes, that we can discuss after that discovery call, whether based on whether your problem is coaching, training, mentoring, or counseling. And other courses we are having is neuro-linguistic programming workshops, and there is also image consulting course, which is like about 30 to 40 hours. You can connect with us and we'll provide more information. If you are looking for any job search or any guidance on resume creation or LinkedIn creation, or you need help with that, or you want to avail a free resume or LinkedIn review, you can connect with us. Also, if you are looking for entire job placement, including resume, LinkedIn mock interview, and free attendance to this communication course, plus other stuff, that also we can help. So you can get in touch with me or Nopreet or whoever, and we'll have a discussion with you. We can move on now, Preet. So this certificate and Q&A, so the whatever this you fill the feedback, you will get it. I will take a minute and show you the Graphy website. Just give me a second. So just give me a second. It will not. I'll be giving you the link in the chat. You can see leisurely, but I am just going to give you a 30 to 45-second glimpse of the website. So this is the website brainq.graphy.com, and I'll put it in the chat as well. And okay, 1 second, everyone in meeting. And okay, so this is are the signature courses we offer, and like I already covered in previous slide. So that is the part, and I will also show you, this is some event we had done. So I had done a stress management event in Yashwanpur, Bangalore, through India Leadership Academy, and these are some awards I got from Birla Soft as Talent of the Year, and also we have done NLP events. So I'll show you some testimonials. So these are few of my certifications. So I've done like 30 certification in last 6 months. So you can see about 15 of them here. And this is from my Launchpad program from India Leadership Academy. And we are co-authoring a book called Lead to Win. I have already authored 2 books, one on neuro-linguistic programming, career mastery, and other on image consulting. So this will be the third book. And these are the certificates. So I have close to 30 certifications in communication, leadership, image consulting, NLP, Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, and other stuff. In communication itself, I have about 15 certifications. And this is some feedback and recommendations from our satisfied clients. So let me try to unzoom a bit. Yeah. So you can see a lot of feedback. I can give you this link in the chat. Okay, so I will stop sharing. You can have a look at the website at leisure. I have tried to give you a very key bird's eye view glimpse. We can move on to the next slide now, Preet.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
No.
No, no, I have to share it again. Wait. Right.
Yeah, this we are done. We can move on to the next one. And this is about the introduction or this discovery call. This is also covered. Yeah, we can move on next. These are few of the events we did. Like I talked about, we have courses in image consulting. Emotional intelligence is also part of the communication course. I can share a recording. Soft skill and these were done by our other communication trainer and coach along with me, Nalini. We can move on now, Preet. These are the what you see on the right is the current event, and what you see on the left is previous event, which me and Navpreet are done. We can move on to next slide. So what you can do after this session is uh, like you can implement soft skill communication yourself or learn from us via this modular course. So this is like the fourth webinar. There are 6 more to go. But here are few of us benefit if you are learning from us rather than learning yourself. You will be learning from experts. So I personally have about 14 years as a communication trainer and coach and in leadership as well. Other than me, Navpreet and Nalini have also multiple years of experience, and all of us are International Coaching Federation certified, and all of us are communication and trainers and coach. So you're going to get three trainers and personal mentoring and handholding. ISO 9000 I mentioned. So at the end of this 10-part webinar, you will be getting ISO 9000 certification, which is globally valid. And I got Speaker Partner of 2023 award from Miss India 2003, Dr. Gopika Kumar, who is my mentor. And so these courses will be curated personally by me, Navpreet and Nalini. And this I already mentioned, 14 years of experience. So you're getting a combination of tools and techniques and communication. Yeah, we can move on, Navpreet. This is the brochure, has the similar information. Now Preet will share a PDF of this with you after the webinar. You can go through and connect. All the details are there. These are the 4 courses which are currently running, and also digital marketing has started from today. So I can share recording of previous sessions of communication and also today's digital marketing with you. For digital marketing course, you can connect with me and I will schedule a discussion between you, me and Zubair. Zubair, who is in the session, is the digital marketing SME, and he is going to be taking, he and me will be taking the digital marketing session. So we can move on now, Preet.
Yeah.
So that's about it. So we have tried to cover everything, and if you have still have questions, you can directly message us on WhatsApp or email or whatever. And if you need a collaborative call between me, Navpreet and Nalini, that is also possible. So feel free to reach us. We are happy to help because life is all about building and maintaining relationships, and you have learned lot of things related to that in today's session. So I don't want to give a overdose. You guys can enjoy your long weekend of Makar Sankranti and whatever festival you enjoy, or you can enjoy combination of festival. So unless anybody has any questions, we are end of the session. So you guys can uh, get back to us and connect with us and stay connected. We'll keep you informed of all forthcoming sessions on whatever topic it is. So that's heartfelt thank you from entire BrainQ team, including me, Navpreet, Nalini, and Zubair Bhai, and all other members who couldn't be here from various parts of India and the globe. So anything to add, Zubair Bhai or Navpreet, you can add. I am done. I don't have anything else to be
Yeah,
added.
thank you so much again for, again, a heartfelt thanks to everybody who took out time to join this session. And I'm sure that each one of you will carry back today some good takeaways. And if you have taken away something, please do send us a testimonial. That will really help us. We can post it on our website, as well as each one of us are also doing personally so many things. So like Nalini is already a communication trainer and a coach, and she's taking classes. And I have also launched my own training and coaching platform, that is Infinite Me. So for that also, it will help me build more connections if we get good testimonials and if we get a good feedback from all of you. So I would really request that please share your testimonials with us so that we can post and connect with more people. And whatever you have taken away from today's session, that will be really great to read from all of you. And thank you again so much. Enjoy your weekend. Be healthy, stay happy, and we will connect again soon.
Thank you.
Whereby you want to say something?
नौप्रीत, आप इनको अपने लिंक्डइन वगैरह भेज देंगे ना व्हाट्सएप पे?
Yeah, I'll send.
हाँ. So we will share our details on WhatsApp, and I uploaded the pictures from the event over here, whatever is in the chat, so you can download those. Anything else, you can let us know, and we'll be happy to help. So good to close. Thank you very much. See you next Saturday. And tomorrow Navpreet session is there. So Navpreet, आपका कल का session के बारे में बता दीजिए.
Yes. So tomorrow I'm conducting a session on teen academics and workload, where I'll be covering different aspects related to adolescents, problems related to why they procrastinate when it comes to academics, and why they are not able to manage workload at times. So I will be catering to all the parents who are the parents of adolescents, and I will be catering to all the people who teach children from the age group of 13 to 18. So if you have any recommendation and if you want to recommend my webinar to people, I will share the flyer and the registration link. So please do circulate. And it's going to be an interesting session because again, I'm going to cover some interesting facts and data, and also what actually goes on inside an adolescent's brain. So that is what I'm going to cover. That is going to be an interesting part, and few strategies, very practical strategies I'll be discussing, which parents can actually help their children adopt when they are in this age group, so that they can manage their work and academics very effectively without undergoing any stress or getting overwhelmed with a lot of work around. So this is what I'm going to do. So I request all of you to circulate this message, spread word of mouth. I will be sharing with you the flyer also and the registration link as well. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. So we'll see you next Saturday if you are coming for the BrainQ session, and we'll see you tomorrow if you are coming for Infinite Me session. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Everyone, thank you so much
Yeah,
for
yeah.
joining. It's really lovely to see all these happy faces every time. It's really lovely to connect. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you, Lakshay. Thank you, Nalini. Thank you, Sumit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, bye. So we declare the meeting close. Yeah, bye. कुछ आवाज आ रहा है.